Hi, glad you could be here. You already know what it is. Look at the title. Guacamole is greater than intercourse. Lamau, you so obviously haven't had sex with the right man. Allow me to change that. Haha, no thanks. I'll stick with the guacamole. You are one intriguing woman. You complain about being single, and yet the second a nice man offers you his company, you would rather eat guacamole. This is why you're fat. I'm gonna call her fat for eating guacamole. Alright, so she laughs. I think that might be the funniest thing I've ever read. It's like you can't grasp the concept of irony. Maybe you are not as nice as you think, buddy. And then he calls her a bitch. You would be lucky to have me. You should be grateful I'm even talking to you. You're so right. What was I thinking? I'm being so dumb. You're obviously such a nice, charming guy. When can you come over? Wait, really? And then she, I can't believe it. The worst part's not even that the guy is like a creep. The worst part is that he actually fell for it. He called her a bitch, and then he gets a message saying, why don't you come over, you changed my mind. And he actually is like, wait, really? Okay, so this is a story about a woman vanishing because she invited a demented guy to her house. And, typically there is a guy in the comments who's like, women don't want to give good guys a chance. Then this happens. Maybe more women should start going to therapy before dating. So she invites a guy who wants to murder her to her house, and you want her to go to therapy. Make that make sense. It does not. It doesn't make any sense. Tinder. I'm trying to be a gentleman, but most of you ladies are not into that. I see too many pretty girls without a man. Photography is cool, so is carpentry. I always want to be more and do more. Tend to keep to myself, but not a shy type. Not expecting much from this app. Okay, this is not as egregious as most of the things you see on this subreddit. Okay, hey, you know what this is turning into? You're just seeing every single guy who says something stupid as fuck, and you're just putting him on here. This is kind of tame, if you ask me, bro. The first line is problematic, but the rest of it, I mean, photography is cool, so is carpentry. That's random as fuck, but okay. What's with people taking pictures in the fucking bathroom with toilet paper in the back? You're on a Tinder profile marketing yourself, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go to my mom's bathroom and take a photo of myself with shit on the counter looking like an absolute slob. What are you doing, guy?
Hello.
Hey.
I miss you. How's your day going? You're so beautiful. Why am I saying this? I mean, I want to confess. Okay, I was in love with you sometimes. I was thinking about you and everything, driving myself, kissing you sometimes. When I doing, the thing we do, man in my hand. I'm shy, little whatever. I was thinking about you. I love you, okay? I love you more than anything, but you just my friend. I'm okay with it, I guess.
Oh yeah, I still have a partner.
I hope he dead. He maybe doesn't love you. I do. You're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. I love you.
Whoa, what?
Nothing. I mean, I'm happy you were fine, so have a nice day. Bye.
Never in my life have I seen such verbal diarrhea. This is the definition. He says everything he's thinking about. He even fucking talks about jacking off thinking about her, basically. I think that's what this means when I'm doing, the thing we do, man, in my hand. And then at the end, he's like, nothing. I mean, I'm happy you're fine. Have a nice day. Bye. What the? There is something wrong here. This guy snorted a fat line of coke, dude. There is no other explanation. Nothing.
Why were you so cold toward me at breakfast this morning? It was almost as if you didn't even want to speak to me. I do not understand it one bit. I'm done with the flowers and the gifts because nice guy finished in last place. I have experienced that so many times that I can't even count. I'm going to another restaurant and you never have to worry about ever seeing me again. I really feel sorry for your generation because you are in big trouble. Little do you realize that. Your trouble. Your generation is the downfall of this society in the United States of America. I don't think you realize it at all. I was nice to you and you treated me like a piece of shit. I am tired.
You are a piece of shit, I guess.
I am tired of being used by people like you and your generation, which is so fucked up it's beyond repair. I hope you realize that. Your ex-fiancé is better off without you, that is for sure. You say I appreciate you and what you actually mean is the generous tips I give you all the time. You must think I'm stupid, that I was born yesterday. You can take your birthday gifts and stick them up your ass as far as they will go. You will never, ever get a tip from me ever again. You will never see me again. And I hope the United States of America blows your homeland country of China off the face of the fucking earth. Fuck you, you stupid. You are nothing but a user and a con artist. You don't even apply for the job. Yeah, but,
Bro, where was this? I'll be back. I gotta go fucking make some rice. Where to meet top 1% women. I am a 29-year-old male living in a large metro area. I am a C-suite exec pulling 400,000 base salary and around 5 million total comp a year. Damn! I've looked through the dating apps, Bumble, Hinge, etc. And while I don't have any trouble meeting women from there, I haven't found anyone there worth pursuing. None of those silly little women are up to my standards. I grew up pretty broke, so I don't have a social network that includes women like myself. Where do I go to meet higher quality women, models, etc. to try and make a match? I just don't actually see the people I'd like to meet out and about. Where do I find a woman that will see my salary and think, oh, I want that guy? So what he's saying is all women value is the money he has. He hasn't talked anything about his personality. And what he, as a man, values is how they look. He doesn't give a fuck about, when he said higher quality women, he said specifically models. He wants the finest looking thing he can find. He does not give a fuck about what's behind there. So yeah. Another nice guy claims to have no problem getting women, but complains about not getting women. Oh, no. What he's saying, he has no troubles getting the scum who are on dating apps. He wants the exclusive, the Bugatti of women, the Learjet of women. Not these Toyota Priuses on the dating apps, no. Not the Corollas, not the Hondas. He wants the Bugatti of women. I want a man who honors a woman and doesn't sleep around. Someone who always listens to me and is there for me. Friend zone guy. Like me. Rapper with 20 women walks in. Like him. That was the most pointless fucking piece of shit post I've ever seen. I'm sorry, that was stupid. That is the most pointless, stupidest post I've ever seen. Oh my god. It is unfortunate, but most women in the West are not worth marrying. Very, very few women are worth marrying. 90% of women spend their 20s and early 30s sleeping with the bad boys and chasing rich guys, increasing their body count to record numbers that would shock a porn actress. Most women choose to party and enjoy hot girl summer with Chad, Tyrone, or Enrique. Enrique's a hot name. Over a nice guy, or too busy chasing her career and choosing to work 20 plus years for a male CEO and a corporation that won't care about her once she retires. Well, that's the same for guys too. You work for a male boss and usually they don't give a fuck about you once you retire. The fuck? By the time she's ready to marry, she's already in her late 30s/40s plus years old and not so cute anymore. By then, the woman has developed a cutthroat, masculine, unpleasant personality. Is usually a single mother with a kid no one wants to deal with by some jerk she fell in love with that didn't care about her because he was a what? But hey, that's just my experience. The experience of many of my male friends. That's why I stick to younger, more feminine, submissive, sweeter woman. He's complaining about the fact that women want jobs and shit and all this, but when you're, 40, can't pay your bills, you realize there's probably a reason why both partners tend to work nowadays, because living in this fucking country is impossible. It's so expensive. I'm not gonna lie, that shit sucked today. There was nothing here. Yeah, it's getting a little bit repetitive. It's boring me, I haven't been on this subreddit in a month, and in those 2 months, nothing good has come to this subreddit. It's all the same stuff. Again, I usually go on rants when I'm fucking ending these videos, but I don't have anything to rant about. This subreddit's definitely way more tame than it used to be, and that is actually annoying to me. Because now there's stuff on here that's not ultra bad. Like, there's stuff on here that's bad still, but it's not as egregious as it once was. And I think those egregious things are still out there, but so many people like exposing nice guys that they'll just post some mild thing on here. And now all the actually really bad stuff gets like drowned out by just mild text conversation. But, you know, if you have a subreddit to recommend to me or anything, just you know, drop a comment below. You know, I appreciate those. I hope you, you know, if you like this video, like and subscribe for more content at some point. And, you know, hope you have a good time until the next time I see you. Bye. Bye. Bye.